Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cocktails in the War Room. Sorry I didn't send out a reminder tonight, but I have been downstairs in my house painting. And I believe I may be high on paint fumes because I've been locked in that room painting the ceiling for a while. So I wore my overalls for you, though. Yesterday, the Tom Brady jersey. Today, you get the Wild Thing glasses and the overalls. So cheers, salute. How was your day today? Well, there was a lot going on. Today, I got all of the paperwork together for my taxes, which was a huge sigh of relief just to kind of get that taken care of. Bob, my accountant, who's still working, even though he's not letting people in the office, he's at least, still processing everybody's paperwork, which is awesome. So I felt like I actually got something accomplished today. Then I went and I think I talked about it the other day that I had a pipe burst last week, and they had to cut holes in the ceiling of my room downstairs in my basement to find the leak and fix the pipe. And then we had to patch the drywall. And so today I went down and taped off the ceiling and did all of the edge work and stuff. And I cracked the window, but I don't know if I opened the window enough. So definitely some paint fume things going on. How was your day? I want to say happy birthday to my twin aunts, Jean and Joan. Today's their birthday, and it sucks because we usually get together and have margaritas and we sing to them. So I'm pretty sure they're watching. So happy birthday to my favorite aunts. When you have twins, they always argue as to which one's the favorite and which one's not. You're both the favorite, and it's your birthday, so happy birthday. So I wanted to talk today about things that you can do in your house that people are live streaming. Like, we get together every weeknight at 8:30 and have a drink or a cocktail in the war room because at the end of the day, we just need to kind of unwind, right? But there are a lot of people that are locked in their houses with their kids because they're not in school or just stuck at home. Maybe you're working from home, maybe you're not, but you're like, oh my God, I need to do something besides watch the news and be scared to death that you are going to get the coronavirus. Which, by the way, with the TV, I've spent more time with the television on in the house than I have in a long time. And all of the pharmaceutical commercials that are on TV right now, I'm not just worried about the coronavirus. Like, I'm worried that I have 17 other diseases with the amount of commercials for drugs that they are trying to sell me. And the side effects lists are like half the commercial. It just scares the crap out of me. So anyway, if you are stuck in the house, like a lot of people are, especially with your kids, and you stumbled upon some kind of cool free class or, like I know that there's yoga classes. I know Nick Stevens, Fitzy, on the Hillman or the Greg Hill show, as it's called now. I know that his wife was doing like online music classes for kids and like sing-alongs and stuff to give them something to do. So if you've stumbled upon something like that, can you comment with a link to it and kind of describe what it is or whatever? Because what I'm noticing is that there's a lot of people that watch this live, but way more people are watching this video after the fact. Like, I know last night we were having our cocktail in the war room while the Dropkicks were still playing, and people were commenting like, the Dropkicks are still playing, blah, blah, blah. Well, these videos get posted and you can, watch them after the fact if you want. So, but post links if you've been able to find a cool free class, either for yourself or especially to keep kids occupied, because I know that there's a ton of people that are just going absolutely batshit crazy in the house because you can only do so many puzzles and you can only watch so many cartoons. So having something that you can stream live, whether it be some kind of fitness class or an arts and crafts class or something, would be super helpful. Somebody commented, yes, I'm bringing overalls back. In case you missed the beginning of the video, I've been painting downstairs. So yeah, and my Wild Thing glasses I think are pretty badass. So you survived another day. Congratulations. We get together every night at 8:30 to have a drink. Last night we toasted to Tom. Who are we going to toast to today? My aunts. Happy birthday, aunts. What am I drinking tonight? Mike wants to know. It's the same thing every night. It's in a copper mug. Moscow Mule, baby. It's my favorite. Overalls, pigtails, and glasses seem to be very popular, judging by all the pervs in the comments section of this video. So thank you very much. Okay, so what else are we supposed to cover today? I think that was it. The pharmaceutical commercials that are freaking me out, the fact that I'm super happy that I got my taxes done, and that I'm high on paint fumes right now because I've been downstairs painting my ceiling for like the last couple hours, and I probably have speckles of paint. I know I have them like on my arms and definitely on my fancy schmancy overalls. Ashley's at home with a low-grade fever. Oh, man. Like, if you start getting any symptoms at all, or if you're just not feeling well, coronavirus also showed up smack dab at the beginning of allergy season. So for everybody that's just allergic to pine trees and is wheezing and can't stop sneezing and is totally congested and scaring the crap out of everyone when you leave the house because they all think you got the corona when in fact you just get allergies every year, I feel bad for you too because it's brutal. I should do my own show on here, says Ed. Kind of what we're doing, dude. Every night, 8:30, have a drink ready. Because we deserve it, damn it. And this is just another subtle reminder to anyone that owns a radio station that I'm just kind of hanging out at home with nothing to do. So if you're looking for a bitchy, purple-haired DJ that has a budding alcohol problem and may or may not be high on paint fumes, I'm available. So just hit me up in the comments section. What's up, Jamie Gayton? A tour of the war room. You know what? I probably should start showing you stuff that I have in here because there's a lot of stuff. I showed you the posters before. That's what Isaiah and Josh Dolan and everybody were talking about when they came in to record that podcast. I will show you this, and then I'll pick something different to show you tomorrow. So back when the war started, after 9/11, I was at the radio station, and I got a package down in the mailroom. So I was like, okay, go see what it is or whatever. And I opened it up, and it had a customs form, and I got this from some people overseas that may or may not have taken it from someone else, but it's a very cool old school bayonet. And if I can get the sheath off without stabbing myself, like I said, I'm high on paint fumes. Look at that. Pretty cool, right? So, I did it without cutting myself. Fantastic. So that's just one of like the cool little artifacts that I have in the war room. If you're wondering where the name of this little web show that I have going on came from, it's because I have a room in my house that we call the war room, and it's got a wood stove in it, and it's got all of these shelves, and it's kind of where I put pictures of my family from their military service and all of the stuff that I've brought back from my trips overseas. And then whenever any of my guys, my Boston to Baghdad or AAF to Afghanistan guys come over to drink all of my booze, which I promised them while I was overseas with them that I would always get them drunk, they leave little tchotchkes in the room. So there's a lot of mission patches and cool challenge coins and a lot of other stuff. But this I thought was pretty cool. I'll show you something else tomorrow. So once again, thank you very much for joining me in the war room. I hope you are enjoying your cocktail. Cheers to my aunts because it's their birthday, and also cheers to you because you made it through another day. I know it's crazy out there and everybody's super stressed and it's getting weirder by the day, but if we're all just a little nicer to each other and we take a deep breath, you don't lick anything strange, and you wash your damn hands, we're all going to be okay. And if somebody wants to give me a job, that would be great too. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit in this room and talk to myself and get drunk every night, and nobody wants that. Or do you? I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me every night and making me feel like I'm not just here talking to myself. I miss you. See you tomorrow night right here in the war room.